Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to another exciting stream of Dungeons and Dragons. We'll be doing Dark Lord's Fury 2, Fiendish Boogaloo. I think in the title I put Electric Boogaloo. That is a slip of sorts, not Freudian, but you know what I mean.
Shameful.
Shameful indeed. Where we last left off, we had completed the dungeon, rescued Toomey Greybeard's daughter, who's a very nice lady, and we were kind of perplexed with the city we were in because it seemed like the plague was really not a thing. It was just some headaches and cold sores. But at any rate, we left that city, and I will turn it over to our dungeon master to kind of set the scene for where we're at now.
Thank you so much, Captain Drusif. Yes, so last time we met, the adventurers warned Mr. Greybeard of the up-and-coming destruction of their city that happened in the capital city. And he said that he needed to find his daughter, Bryda. So the adventurers went south to the city of Riddell, against the wishes of the local clergy, who stated that there was, in fact, a plague in the city. As it turns out, it was manufactured fear. Thank you, media. And they find she's not a princess, but they find Bryda and they take her home safely. Now the adventurers are in the city of Brightford. When the players are asleep in the local tavern, soon to be TGI Fridays.
Oh yeah, yes.
Blunt Sword Bottlefoot has once again a slight dream and hallucination.
Flashbacks, tremors, the vapors.
Blunt hears the sound of waves crashing against wood, an oak creaking in the background. Out of the solemn darkness and silence, a voice proclaims that you are to travel to the kingdom of Corodia, to the capital of Osthurst. And she leaves you with one final clue. The fortune you seek is not meant for the weak. Travel east and slay the beast.
Oh my.
The adventurers are awoken in the city of Brightford, only to realize that their next adventure is going to take them to the next, or is going to take them across the seas, which brings me to...
Ooh, it's rainy.
Ooh,
The pirates.
that's a big
Episode
pirate.
6, Pirates. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the map.
Okay. Yeah.
Start off there. If you scroll in, you are trying to get to the capital city of Corodia, called Osthurst.
You have the drawing tools, don't you? Just as a...
Yes.
Wait, where's... which province is this in? Were we still in Rivermore?
You are still in Rivermore.
Okay. But we're going to... Corodia. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, we're going to Corolla.
Corolla.
Right.
We're going to Toyota Corolla.
We're going to Corolla. And,
Osthurst. Yeah.
in the capital of Ostrich.
Which is a great segue into our first advertising spot. No, I'm kidding. We're not sponsored by Toyota.
We are forever sponsored by Kibasa, made from Eckridge. In fact, I'm cooking it up tonight.
We're like Peyton Manning at the end of the 50th Super Bowl. Drink Budweiser.
Drink Budweiser. He's just trying to get as much money as he possibly can. I don't blame him.
But at any rate, so we're traveling from
Maple Ridge.
Maple Ridge. Okay, and then we're... So do we have to follow this dotted line? Is that like the proposed route, or is that just kind
Well,
of?
I don't see any wind patterns at all,
Yeah.
and I have no idea what the local shoreline is like. I don't know where any barnacles or the coral reefs are.
I guess that's all relative, anyways. We're going to Osthurst.
Going to Ostrich. Don't even see it on the map.
It's an island in Corodia.
Oh, There it
Let me
is.
see if I
Look,
can.
yeah. Look at the archipelago.
Do you
So
see
what
that?
are the people like
Yeah, I see that.
at Corolla?
So we're in Maple Bridge. We're going there.
Oh, well, it's so easy.
Oh God, I feel
We
like
can
I
just
should
swim
put
it.
up my best like John Madden impersonation. So what you got here going on is called the bootleg, and that's really hard to defend with such low dexterity. All right, so yes, the adventurers are traveling to Carodia, the capital city of Osthurst, via Maple Ridge. You don't know coral reefs, you don't know shorelines, you don't know navigation, so it seems yes, you can.
I'm trying
Yes,
to
you-
erase it. I apologize.
Let me see if I can. There you go.
There we.
So it appears as though that you guys will need to first hire a captain and a crew. Your best bet is to go to the port city.
Well, then let's get a truck in. And
Okay.
head to the port city.
Now, I don't remember nor recall. I may have been drinking. No, I know I was drinking. That you guys had a mule or a. You guys had like
Yes.
several
We had a
animals.
horse.
Oh gosh, that's right. I had forgotten. Sorry, folks.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
it's
throw
been
this
some
out
time
there.
since we
They can't get on the boat, so
played. Oh, well, so it
We
doesn't
ate
matter.
him during the feast of celebration of the TGI
Okay.
Fridays coming.
they were the very first chicken tenders. Okay, so
We call them apps. Okay.
We're
God, I
not.
really want to go to TGI Fridays for whatever damn reason.
Anyways.
Anyways,
So we're what a day or two's travel to Maple Bridge.
yes. So adjust your character sheets and provisions accordingly. It's a 2 days travel.
Which would be how
Oh,
much?
crap, how
I'm
do I
sorry.
get there? How do I,
I
get
have
there?
7 days of trail. Oh, okay. I'll just minus to 5.
Where is it? Where is it? Help.
Well, look at this. Look at the stream.
How did you do that?
you,
Oh,
you,
that one.
yeah. All right. So we'll save that.
Wait, how did you do that?
Go. So if you click
Oh,
on the
my-
little newspaper.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I found it.
All right. It's been a while since we've played.
Yeah. Clearly.
Yeah. Immediately, I forget everything in panic.
Oh God. What?
Oh, hey, check out my island while I'm working on this. Go to the bottom right of the map, Drew.
Oh God. It's
Trogdor!
Trogdor. The Burninator.
Yeah. I hope we don't hit that on the way over.
Well,
That'd be terrible.
that'd be awful.
Okay, so 2 days of supplies were taken.
Yeah.
We ate them
Same here.
or whatever. All right. Okay.
Let's see. We have 2 people in chat. Both of them are in the stream.
Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello. Okay,
I
so
should give you moderator privileges, just in case.
No, you don't want that.
I that's too much power.
We only
I'm
have 3
perfectly
days
okay.
left.
Well,
I only have 3 days of trail rations left.
I have 5, so we can do 4. I can give you 1, but at any rate,
The adventurers travel south to the city of Maple Bridge.
clip clap.
It is a
clip, clap.
small, quaint port city with 3 main structures and several different domiciles. The 3 main structures: to the south is a tavern, to the north a general goods store, and of course to the east the shipyard.
Okay. Tavern.
Hey, Goldie.
Hey,
I
what-
think we're wanting to get on a ship, right?
Yes, definitely.
Is that why we came down here?
Well, I mean,
I thought we were coming down here for TGI Fridays new fish specials.
well,
were
we
looking
can
for a new
research it.
market.
I
But
think.
I think we need to go to this tavern. I just can't read the name of it yet.
Well,
If only I knew the name of the tavern.
I think I see it here. It says the Windy Wench.
Ooh, windy double. All right,
Yes.
let's enter.
Yeah.
So the adventurers enter into the Windy Winch. There they find several patrons drinking. There is a barkeep who is standing, wiping down the same spot of the bar table, who stares at them aggressively.
Ooh, I don't like that. So, I do acrobatic flip. Ooch, boy.
Okay.
Blunt Sword
go.
Bottlefoot jumps
Ooh.
over a table by doing a front flip. And the bartender looks, and everyone stops drinking, and the music silences. And they all look at him, and the bartender makes one joke. Looks like the circus is in town, boys. And everyone lets out a hearty chortle.
I also join in the laughter.
The laughter to die down, and I don't get the joke. Because I didn't see a circus on the road here. And I go, "Greetings, good sirs and madams. We're here to find a vessel that takes the wind and brings it for energy."
Okay.
The room remains dead silent.
I interject and I say, what he means is we require passage on a ship.
Well, did you yell it? Because I yelled it. Because again, everyone's having combos and stuff. That's why I came in with the flip.
It's dead quiet.
Show.
You got to read the
Yeah.
room, man.
Oh, well.
you did a flip. You're yelling.
Begin again. It appears as though that everyone is either not listening to you or does not have anything to offer you.
Is there any musicians playing?
There is one fife player.
Okay, I'm going to take his fife. What do I need to roll to see how good I am with a fife?
I think that's. Oh gosh.
Is that
I don't
straight
think it's a
line?
roll. You either take the fife or you try to take the fife or not.
I'm going to try to take the fife, but I'm also going to roll to how good I'm playing it. So I'm going to intimidate.
So that's a streetwise, I think.
I'm going to do an intimidation to say, "Hey, give me this fife. I'm better at it, boy."
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. So the musician is intimidated, hands over the fife. However, you now have the attention of everyone in the room, and people are getting a little upset.
I start
lick my lips.
clapping my hands in 4/4 time.
Does my mic pick that up? My lip.
Yes, we can hear that.
Okay, perfect.
I
And
look
then
nervously to Blunt.
Playing the fife. What do I need to roll?
Oh god.
I don't. Oh Lord. Just
Already.
roll a 20-sided die and add
Okay.
3.
Okay. Well, just you know what? Let's just do a 20.
Oh god.
Oh no.
You're like the Sims when you're just
So you pull up your fife and you look out to the crowd, blazing swords and knives, and you go, "Anyway, here's Wonderwall." The musician takes his fife back and says, "Don't touch my instrument," and begins playing again. And it appears as though that the individuals in the tavern have been calmed down.
I give the musician one of my gold pieces, saying, "Hey man, sorry, we're trying to get on a boat. I thought this might work."
He ignores you.
So he ignores my gold piece?
No, he ignores your comment, but he accepts the gold piece nonetheless.
Okay, well.
He's a musician, not for
yeah,
free.
I mean, he's got to take the
And then
money
I
when he
also
can.
give him 2 gold pieces to pick up his CD.
Oh god. You mean
His magical disc in which his music is played upon.
Yes, with the what's this fife's
I grab Blunt
Lumpy as
by
hell.
the arm.
Music from the Andes.
music from the Andes.
I grab Blunt by the arm and I drag him over to the bar, and we take a seat.
You take a seat where? A table or at the bar?
At the bar.
So you sit up at the bar. The bartender says, "You're quite the distraction. What are you having?"
I ask, what do you have?
We have beer, grog, and rum.
Rum.
I'll have rum too.
So between the two of you, total is a gold piece each for the amount that you will be drinking.
I will take 50 silver.
I give him one of my gold.
Oh, okay.
I plop it down, cling,
Okay, that works.
and then he pour. Now, does he pour me a shot glass of rum, or is it?
No, he pours you a hearty, full.
Like a flagon.
He pours you a flagon.
I am going to see,
This is a sailor bar here.
and I go, "Hey, I like the way you're pouring, slick." And then I do a little like finger gun thing, and I go,
I take my hands and I push his finger gun below the bar top, and I say to the bartender, "Is there any news or anything of interest in this town?"
He looks at you and goes, "Yeah, I have quite the adventure."
Adventure is someone's middle name.
I spit out some of my rum on his bar. What adventure do you have, good sir?
The adventure is shut the hell up and drink my rum.
Okay.
I accept your quest. And then I pound my drink and I ask for another.
Oh,
He
God.
pours you another drink, though it might not be professional to pour another full glass of straight rum.
That's over-serving.
Well, I spilled half of my... Like, again, I made a little bit of a mess. I got really excited about the adventure. So
Okay, you fortunately made a mess in the same spot he's been cleaning this entire time. He's just been
Oh,
rubbing the same
constantly.
thing.
Okay.
Glad I helped
There's
you out
an
there, sir.
indention in the bar from where he's been rubbing.
Wow.
A little rubbing alcohol that you call rum is perfect for that. It'll
It's
really
like,
polish it up.
It's calming
Perfect.
to him. I look to Blunt and I say, "Let's finish our drinks and move on. I think we should find some supplies. Looks like we're not getting
I
much
think
here."
we need to find a captain.
Before the two adventurers are able to finish the conversation, the bartender walks by and says, "So what brings you outsiders and landlubbers to this port city?"
We're looking for a captain.
Who needs a sexy crew?
Yes.
You on a crew. Now that is hilarious, he says.
Well, I mean,
I
I'm
go-
a hard worker.
I go, excuse me? Excuse me? Did you not see that flip? Did you see that flip?
A flip does well off a gangplank. Now tell me, I might be able to help you.
What's a
Where is
gangplank?
it that you be heading?
We're heading to Osgard in the province of
Carodia.
Carodia. There
Is
we
that
go.
where they sell gangplanks?
Do you
No.
do you mean to say Osthurst in the
Osthurst,
kingdom of
yes.
Carodia?
Yes, my apologies. There was a smudge on my map from Blunt spilling some things.
Yeah, sorry
That
about that.
and the rum.
Yes, exactly. But yes, that is where we seek to travel to.
Wonderful. Well, I don't know of many captains who knowingly sail to dangerous territories such as Carodia. There are many pirates and mercenaries who love to find vessels and kill their crew.
Because
However-
of the gangplanks.
There is one individual who might be able to help you on your adventure.
Point us in his general or her general direction. Although that's not good luck.
The bartender smiles as he leans over the bar. He says, "The captain you seek," and he points down to the very end to a man with his face down on the bar. He said, "His name is Captain Songsteel.
Hmm.
He is expensive, and he will make you work."
Does he know how to play a fife?
Does he have gangplanks?
No and yes. But
Okay, so
He
it sounds like a supply
is the
that I...
craziest of all the captains and your best chance of getting to Carodia for whatever reason you need to
Now,
get
how
there.
cute is he? Like on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm
He's,
just asking because
I'm
I'm looking
also
over at
interested.
him on the,
he
on
is
the
a
ground.
he is a passed out sailor
salty,
captain.
a salty dog.
I think I can
Very
smell him
salty.
from here, Blunt.
Just
Has all
super
appendages.
salty. You can
Has all-
smell the liquor. He is the liquor.
He's got barnacles on his butt.
Does he have all appendages?
Pretty sure that's herpes. Um,
Barnacle butt.
from all the
herpes.
semen. Get it?
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Blunt, let's go wake up this person and see what we
And
can.
then I do a light bow to the bartender, and I go, "Have a gangplank of you as well, sir." Because again, no one has explained to me what this is, so I just keep trying to use it.
He shakes his head. The bartender shakes his head and just grumbles, "Landlubbers."
Hmm.
So the adventurers go to the end of the bar, and where the old sea captain has been sleeping one off or two off.
And I put my drink down, and I knock, and I go, "On the table. Free drink."
There is no movement.
Man, this guy's really out.
I pick him up by his head, by his hair, in the hopes that will awake him.
The minute you release, his head goes back to the table.
Okay, and then I go to the barman and I go, "Excuse me, barman, is there a horse trough outside?"
Ooh, good thinking.
Bartender says, "Well, if you're trying to wake him up," and pushes a wooden flagon of water. He said, "Try this instead."
I go, "Good idea."
Oh, this is
And
like
then
that scene from Back to the Future
throw
3.
the flagon at his head. So what would I need to roll for that?
You're throwing it at him?
You're throwing
yeah,
it?
he just because
You're not pouring the water on him.
Blunt.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
He's
I've
thrown.
never done. I've never
No,
done
no,
this
no.
before.
I interject. Blunt. He means for him to drink it.
I wind back.
No, I frantically try to grab your arm, in the hopes that we don't throw it at him.
I go, "What? This is what he said to do."
Blunt, no. He didn't say to do that. He needs to drink this, whatever this water is.
Okay, we'll try your way first. But...
Okay. If it doesn't work, then you can throw it at him. Okay.
All right, that's the
Or
deal.
pour it.
Or pour it. You know.
No, we're gonna throw it.
You know, do as the adventurers would do. Don't let me interject. I will improvise, adapt, and overcome.
I'm gonna attempt to make him drink it. So I grab his head, I take the flagon, and I put it up to his lips and kind of pour a little into his mouth. He starts sputtering.
His eyes shoot wide open. They are completely bloodshot. And from his waist, he pulls out a blade, grabs you by the back of the head, and puts the blade up to your neck. Now, what do you have, and what are you doing?
Ooh, I want to do a check on like bringing my blade up to his neck.
Oh God.
So my hand is basically I want to roll to see how well I'll do if I grab his hand, like his wrist, with one hand, and my blade is up to his neck. What would I need to roll? Is that athletics? Is that intimidation?
Roll intimidation, because that's what you're going for. You're trying to pull a knife to his or a blade to his neck.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I go, ooh.
The captain with the blade and the knife pulls back just slightly and goes, "I suspect you guys are for the fighting type, eh?"
And I go, "Good sir, we are only here to look for transport. Please let go of my bald friend, or I will lovingly gut you on the table. La mesa."
Like a fish.
The fighting type, aye. And he lets go of Goldilocks.
Oh, thank God.
Excellent. And
Now
now
where it is that you need be going.
I immediately pick my drink. I put my blade back. I pick my drink up and I hand it to him.
The
that
rum
way
or the water?
The rum.
Here,
Give the man
drink
who was
more.
recently passed out more rum. Okay, so the captain gladly takes it and downs it within a sitting.
Oh my.
Because I
Thank
want
you
to,
for
again,
that,
this
Sonny.
is how you build respect and trust is, hey, here's your reward for behaving.
Yes.
He says, "I said you guys be fighters, now where you be going? Thank you for the drink, by the way."
We seek passage to Caridia.
Caridia. Oh, you mean Carodia? Oh,
Gosh, Carodia. My
Chlamydia?
Carodia.
you guys have a map.
Well, I'm on the tavern here. I'm not on the map.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My apologies.
Carodia.
I'm even
Awesome.
notating this. I have Osthurst, so that's fine.
Okay.
But we seek passage to Crodia.
The captain raises an eyebrow and goes, "You be going into uncharted and dangerous waters with that, love."
But I saw the map.
It's charted.
It's charted for maybe you and me, but there are many islands that are not yet put on that map.
Oh, well, we're not
Maybe
interested
my
in going to
mother's on
those. But at any rate, what is your fee, sir?
My fee? Well, that depends. How much money do you have?
I have 10 gold pieces.
Oh.
I have a total, and I know he's trying to negotiate. I just go, I have 602
Oh, yeah.
gold.
Are the two of you together?
Unfortunately, yes.
Right.
Kind of. We're in a joint operation.
We're-
Have you heard of TGI Fridays? It just opened up in the
We're
town.
business partners.
I cannot say I have.
Well,
Oh,
it's,
you'd love it.
it's
Oh my
new.
gosh.
We had our
just
soft opening.
had horse poppers. Imagine horse meat with a little bit of jalapenos, just to give you a little bit of a pop.
Just a little kick. Like a horse. They kick.
Absolutely.
In the mouth. In other places. But at any rate, yeah, so we have a total of 610 gold.
And he goes, "Well, normally for a dangerous trip like that, my fee is over 750. However, I will cut that in half and give you a discount for, say, 300 if you man part of my crew."
I think those are
I
agreeable
do a
terms.
heavy sigh and I go, all right, which guy do I have to man on?
Oh, God.
I know you're trying to get eager to be out in the ocean with plenty of boys, but that's not our intention, Boyle.
Boys.
Boyle, these are scales, sir.
Oh, my God. He's somehow brutish and cosmopolitan at the same time.
It takes a lot to be fashionable in this era.
No
I
kidding.
go, I got you, boo. And I say, I got the money. So, what ship are we sailing? And when are we
So-
sailing?
I need you to go, if you're interested, you need to go and talk to my first mate. His name is Bjorn.
Mm.
He'll give you all the information you need to know, but if you were smart, you'd pick up some general goods as well.
He
Or
sounds
you
like a
stop by
sexy
the general
Swede.
goods store as well.
Where's
Aye.
Bjorn?
That is a good question. Where is Bjorn?
Bjorn is going to be in the dockyards most likely. He's a good first mate. He gets things done.
Okay, perfect. Well, we'll stop by the general goods store first to pick up some rations. Do you need anything while we're there? Some Tylenol?
Candy, gum, sugar, cream?
I'll take some cream and
All
some
right.
Tylenol.
You're
All
gonna,
right.
you're
And then I
getting
do a
wait.
quick bow and I go, namaste.
I put my hand up and I say, "You want cream and Tylenol?"
Aye.
What an odd.
Cream
combo.
is a
Coffee.
natural antacid.
Yeah, it's coffee. It's for his coffee.
Okay,
Hey,
fine.
for his coffee.
We'll
We
see
need
you
it.
on your ship, sir. Or
Have
captain.
a lovely gangplank.
Okay. We get outside. I look to Blunt and I say, "Blunt, a gangplank. It's a plank they put on the boat that you walk when you're in trouble. It's not a good thing.
Oh.
They make you walk the plank. It's an expression."
So the bartender was making fun of me?
Unfortunately, yes.
I shouldn't have tipped a gold piece.
Well, let's head across the street here to the general goods store.
Bjorn!
He's in the
Bjorn!
dock place.
Oh, that's right. We gotta get supplies.
Yeah,
first.
we gotta get supplies.
Excuse me. And then we open the door. Ding, ding, ding. Little bell.
Bing bong.
The the salesman greets you, says, "How can I help you today?"
Are you having a big summer blowout?
No, it's winter.
Oh, well then in that case,
Oh, we're in luck.
we need
What are
enough
your
supplies to get
Solstice
us
specials.
specials.
Your solstice specials.
Oh yes.
And that would work. in this situation.
It would.
Where is it you're trying to get to?
We're trying to get to Corolla.
Corodia.
Corodia.
Specifically
That is
Osterst.
a long trip. That's easily 15 days worth of rations.
Whew.
Well, then we'll take that for both of us. We also need some something called Tylenol and cream.
And a good book.
Give me a second. I'm actually pulling up the player's handbook right now. I'm going to the pricing.
In good book section.
Cream and Tylenol was more of a joke.
Oh, well, should we just call it medicine?
And then I look back at you and I go, I think he was pranking us. They better have books here.
Oh my god, there's so many things. There's weapons,
Oh my.
armor,
Let me see if I can get down to medicine here.
traveling gear.
No medicine.
No medicine. However,
There's potions.
guess-
Potion of healing, maybe?
yeah, go ahead and do a potion of healing.
So that is... it doesn't have a listed price.
I have a listed price. Potion of healing is 50 gold pieces.
Oh, forget it. We're not getting that for him. He can just sober up on his own.
No, I'll buy it for him. Now, how much can I buy rum here too?
He says, if you want rum, you have to go across the way.
But that guy made fun of me.
How much for the supplies? The 15 days.
For the 15 days?
Mm-hmm.
God, gee, I'm trying to... he said, I can sell you 15 days worth of journey. He said, normally, 10 days of journey bread would be enough to substantiate yourselves. That for 10 days, it's 15. For 10 days, this journey bread is 50 gold pieces. However, I'm trying to move inventory. I will give you 15 for 50.
Ooh, you got a deal.
Okay, so I'll minus 50 from mine. And then, Blunt, I'm going to minus 150 for the passage as well. So a total of 200.
So wait. Hang on.
So, because you don't have to pay the whole thing for...
Oh, that's nice of you.
Well,
How much do I pay?
You only owe 150 for the passage and then 50 for the... So 200 should have you even.
Hang on, I'm trying to get my calculator. Excellent. Excellent.
By calculator, do you mean... I'm just going to describe it. Metal rods with balls?
And then also I buy that health potion for him.
It's 50 gold pieces.
I bought it.
Oh, okay.
It's bought.
It has 5 uses.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, I have 3 health potions now, so suck it.
We didn't actually need it then. We could have just given him one.
I realize that when we leave. Don't forget, I have a Persian rug as well.
We should
The
sell
Persian
that.
rug has been established at the TGI Fridays and Brightford.
I'll get rid of the. That's
Okay.
getting rid of it.
So the adventurers, are you guys done? Do you want any flint, steel, candles, flasks,
I have one
lanterns?
sun rod. I have a flask. I have flint and steel.
Let me
I
see
have
if I
an
have a flask actually.
rope,
I have
bedrolls,
100 feet of rope.
backpacks.
I got a backpack.
I've got a-
Climber's kit.
Do you have hammocks here?
He does not have hammocks.
Let's
Oh
see.
boy, I hope they have hammocks on the boat, or we're gonna be rocking and a rolling. Not fun.
So I have a backpack, a bedroll, flint and steel, a pouch, trail rations, 50 feet of rope, sun rods, and a water skin. I will take a flask and some candles, please.
Flask is gonna be.
Ooh, I want a book.
He didn't say books.
I'm asking if he has any books.
An empty flask is 3 copper pieces. And what
Okay.
was the other?
A book.
Candles. 10 of them.
I need a book.
10 copper pieces for 10 candles.
Okay, so it's 10 copper, and then...
13 total.
13? Okay.
I need a book.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, he is not a librarian and does not carry any books.
Do you know anyone that has a book? We're about to go on a cruise.
He says there's no one in this town that has any books.
Candles...
Goodness.
Let's see. 10 copper pieces.
So much for that Yelp review.
10, and then...
I get bored of him, so I go outside.
He thinks to himself, he goes, well, there is one book.
Ooh. Haha, my negotiation strategy worked.
Is it a spell book?
It's a ritual book.
I'll
However,
take it.
the general goods clerk does not quite know how to explain it, so the characters themselves do not know what the book may possess.
I'll take it.
It's 50 gold pieces.
You got it.
You don't even
Alright.
know what it is. You charge us 50 gold pieces for that.
So one ritual book.
All right.
Sweet.
I travel quickly across the street to fill my flask. How much will that cost?
I'm sorry, say that again.
He's filling his flask. How much for a tankard of rum?
You would have to go to the inn.
I'm going.
Okay. Let's walk on over. All
I
right,
go-
we're back.
Hey guys, I just found out what a gangplank was. Very funny. I'm also here to get a tankard of rum. How much would that cost me?
A gold piece.
We were here.
got
We
it.
bought that earlier.
And I throw it down. Throw down another gold piece.
He fills up your flask.
How much to fill up the flask of rum?
Gold piece.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because again, I don't know what sizes are, so I said tankard, and then he filled up my flask, and I go, "Thank you, good sir, and let me know if you have any more funny jokes."
He kind of nods in agreement, like, right, okay, leave.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's head to the docks or the shipyard or whatever we call it.
I wave at the captain. I said, "Hey, we got supplies. We'll see you in a bit. Bye."
You didn't give him his potion?
Oh, thank you. Oh gosh,
I'll
I
wait
run
outside.
back in, and I go, "Hey Bjorn, I got a potion for you." And then he goes, "That's not my name."
His
I
name
go,
is
"That's
Captain
okay." And
Songsteel.
I gave him the potion, and I go, "Here, mix that a little bit, and we'll see you on the boat."
Perfect. Oh, cool. You can use the arrow keys to move your character around.
What? This changes everything.
Does it? No.
Yes.
Okay.
So the
Oh,
adventurers enter the dry dock and maintenance facility of Maplebridge. There they find several individuals who are hammering and nailing different planks of wood. There's a furnace in the background as people are trying to fix and patch parts of the metal cannons on their ships. There's tons of activities going on currently as individuals are trying to prepare their ships for long, arduous journeys.
I look to the nearest man and say, "Do you know of a Bjorn?"
The man looks up and points down the way to a man who is currently smithing. You see his hammer smite the anvil and sparks fly in the background.
I go over the furnace and do a dragon's breath to help him with the fire. Nice. And I nail it. Nice. I help melt some of the stuff and help him out.
That's very helpful.
Bjorn
I saw they were having
is
difficulty.
is shocked at this occurrence and is taken aback. Bjorn happens to be a 5'4" dwarf.
Ooh. He doesn't like dragons, I bet. given that
And I go,
your family stole his
Look
gold.
at you!
He pulls out his blade, sharp and glistening, almost like a blade made of emerald.
Oh my.
It looks sharper than anything you've ever seen before. And he yells and proclaims, "What on earth do you think you're doing?"
Oi, Tiny Tim, I'm helping you out.
Does not take too kindly to that, as he explains that you have completely ruined the temperature signature of what he was working on. Your flame is impure, he says.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Ooh. Ooh. And I go, I'm speechless. I'm shocked. And I cower. I walk away with my hands in the air, just in disbelief. My flame's up pure. Unbelievable. I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon. Unbelievable. I'm a dragon.
I look to Bjorn, and I kind of hang my head a little, and I say, I do apologize for my associate. He does mean well. We spoke with Captain Songsteel, and he mentioned that if we were to seek passage to Carodia, we would need to work, and that you would help arrange that.
Oh, you think you guys can work on the raptor? Very well.
Certainly tall enough.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
raptor.
go ahead and need your 300 gold pieces.
I hand it over to him.
All right. I put my 150 in there as well.
Yes.
No. 300 each.
Oh, okay. And I hand over my 300.
I say that's not what we agreed with Captain Songsteel.
Well, considering Captain Songsteel is the only individual crazy and willing enough to get to Carodia, sounds like you are shit out of luck.
How about
Mind
this?
you, I've already paid, so I'm not out of luck.
We give you 400 gold total, and I'll do a roll.
That's a roll.
That's a roll.
if I ever heard one.
Is that
Speech. I don't think it's streetwise. Anything. I would do a charisma check.
charisma?
Yeah, that's charisma.
Okay, I can do that.
So you're flirting. Oh,
Oh, that's not too good.
Now let's see what Bjorn has. He says, "I'll tell you what. Give me 500, and I'll figure out the difference."
I already gave him 300.
Okay, we'll do that.
Sounds good.
So,
I think I'm out of gold.
minus another 100 from yours, Blunt, and I'll take one from mine. That should bring us, because we've already done 300. That'll bring us up to 500 there. So,
So I took away my 300. So do I get 100 back or something? Are we doing 250, 250?
yeah.
So get yourself 50.
Yeah, add 50 to your inventory.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in one of us paying for all of it.
I'm an idiot. That's why. My character's an idiot. He's just excited to go on a cruise. He's got a book to read. He's got a dwarf to hang out with. Looks like he's got a short temper. Looks like a fun time.
A short temper. Huh?
That was not intended, but I love it.
Tiny Tim looks disapprovingly. I mean, Bjorn. Baby
And I
Bjorn.
go, hey, board,
Baby-
where is the boat?
The raptor.
He said, "The Raptor's going to be shipping off here pretty soon."
To Boston?
Go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
He says, "I'll take you to the dock." And he walks you to the west. At this time,
I keep bumping into the back of him because like he walks so slow, and I just keep bumping him because my legs are so much longer.
I am currently out of alcohol, and I need to use the restroom. Can we do a quick timeout?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
I'll throw on the.
Put up an intermission.
Yes, go get yourself some milk duds or some
Milk duds. Ew.
or some. Oh gosh, I'm not sure what exactly, but some sort of intermission. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to refill my tea as well. So I will return momentarily. In the meantime,
Luckily, I'm hands free. I have a wireless headset, so I'm gonna get water, and I'm still gonna be in the chat. So I'm just gonna talk to you. Family just came down, filled my fridge full of goodies. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Having a lovely afternoon.
okay, and I have refilled my peach tea.
Ooh, peach, so fancy.
It is fancy. It's country peach, which is better than normal peach.
Urban peach?
Yeah.
Or suburb peach?
Oh gosh, it's the worst.
Suburb peach wears a polo. Drives in the far left lane, 5 miles under the speed limit. It has all specials of all the restaurants on speed dial.
Oh man.
It has
Okay, I am
kids.
back.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
it's okay. We were talking about suburban peaches.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, peaches grown in suburbia, or
You're already
Yeah,
overthinking
yeah.
it.
We were talking about their kids. One of them would be named Reuben. The other would be named Clarissa.
Oh. Does she explain
What
it
if-
all?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
So I ran out of rum, and now I'm drinking. So it's you got your ice, you got your club soda, your lime, and your lemon juices. It's tequila. So hopefully,
God.
You gotta ward off the scurvy somehow.
oh god. Well,
Yeah,
it'll get
that's
the job done. Okay, so the individuals are walked down the gangplank or down the jetty to see finally the ship in all its glory, the Raptor.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. This is quite the vessel, Bjorn.
Bjorn standing there off the edge or towards the jetty, and the captain is up near the helm.
Oh, sweet.
Said, "Well, you landlubbers coming?
I go, permission to come aboard, skipper?
Permission granted."
And then I go, can someone whistle me on? Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it.
I've lost control of my character.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's I. You got it.
Nope, that's me.
Represents character.
I throw him in the water.
No, in the
Oh,
health
no,
There you
part.
go. You should have control. It's this cutscene does not matter.
Okay, it's fine. I just want
Oh,
to
it matters.
put me on the boat. Okay.
Okay, so the captain proclaims, "We are about to be setting sail. I've got my crew ready. Are you gentlemen ready? Once you leave, there is no going back."
We accept our fate.
Very well.
I take a swig out of my flask and I go, to better seas and following gangplanks.
That's the
It
worst
is very
toast.
early in the morning, and the captain proclaims that there is a very small chance of actually being attacked by pirates, and so he tells you both to go underneath the ship and go to sleep.
All right,
So
good night.
the adventurers go and lay down and await further orders. Now, as they're
Wait till
traveling,
sunset, it'll be beautiful.
actually, I should probably just switch to the map. There we go.
the Trogdor map. Jesus Christ.
And just gonna do that real quick. Okay, so
Trogdor.
the adventurers don't know this. However, they are traveling the North Passageway.
Oh.
They're not traveling south towards Stoneacre. Here, let me draw. I will.
I didn't mean
So
to
that-
draw that.
No, you're good. So they're kind of going up this way. Nope, not that way. They didn't do that.
I don't see anything. Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
there it is.
Ignore this. The captain is smart. He knows what he's doing.
Thank God.
The wind took him that way.
The wind took him that way, exactly. The adventurers are awoken by a loud banging yell, or a loud banging chime from the bells on the dock, or on the
Mast. Or
on the ship,
On the ship.
On the helm?
Yeah, on the deck.
Uh-oh.
The captain yells out, "We've got pirates coming towards our." Let's see. Hold on. What's the difference between port and left? LEFT, PORT. To our starboard side, we have pirates coming. Man the cannons.
I go,
Okay.
what's a cannon?
I'm still drawing. Hold on.
Port is left, right?
Yes.
Port is left. Port and left have the same number of letters. That's how I remember.
Okay.
I immediately run over, and I'm so excited. Did we sleep the entire trip, or did we learn how to use cannons and stuff while we were traveling?
Oh, we're getting some on-the-job training.
Or are these islands that close together that a day's sail is halfway there?
It's, well, the passage of time is a weird thing.
Oh
Sorry.
my gosh. And then
Sorry.
the ocean broke apart.
Moses!
And Kraken comes out.
Oh, God.
A Leviathan.
Moses summons the Kraken.
You see from the fog, from starboard side, a ship beginning to form.
Ooh.
I go, let's board them.
Load grapples.
Whoa, there is a ship. Whoa. Oh, that's a big ship.
The ship looks like a loot.
At least it's not a fife.
Yeah, we know how well those go.
Holy cow, that's a big boat.
I turn to the captain. Shall we load the cannon, sir?
Absolutely. What do you think you're waiting for?
Okay, I load powder.
Orders?
I
One
load
second.
powder on the 2 starboard cannons. Well, we got 4 successes. But
Nice.
I can't control my guy again. Oh well.
The cannons are loaded with powder.
Okay, and then let's load it with shot as well.
Oh,
Your 2 cannons plus an additional one have been loaded.
Okay.
However, the pirate ship is all ready and they are firing. You take damage as their cannonballs fire from you.
Oh,
whoa! Whoa!
that's crazy. That flew right into our boat.
Flew right next to your head.
I turned to Blunt and I said, "Are you ready to fire?"
I go, yes. And then you do the fire thing.
So we fire.
Oh,
We just fire the 2.
oh, that's awesome.
Cannonballs explode almost near the ammunitions
Ooh.
section of the boat.
Ooh.
What section is that?
It's this one.
towards the bow.
The bow. Okay.
And I go, Captain, are we gonna board it?
He says, "Why on earth would we board it? They have more men than we do."
Cause I need fingers.
Load powder.
All cannons are loaded with powder.
Load shot. Only 3 are loaded.
3 of the cannons are loaded with shot.
I turn to Blunt and I say, "Aim towards the bow." Or
What do I
wait,
need to
should
roll for that?
we let the pirates?
Oh my gosh, another boat comes.
Another boat.
On the port side, another ship begins to emerge.
Oh,
man.
another loot.
I immediately run over to the port side cannons.
Are those all loaded now? Given
Only
Three of
one
them are.
cannon loaded.
Only one. Okay.
Only one cannon's loaded. But we didn't fire the other ones, did we?
No.
No, not yet.
Yeah,
Ha. So that means both cannons are loaded.
but
We
both
loaded them from the original.
the first pirates, they have a shot to take now, don't they? It's their turn.
Yes, they do. Although it seems as though that the crew is more preoccupied with repairing the ship, so they start to back off just a little bit.
Okay, I go in for the kill.
With which boat?
The starboard boat, and
He turns the cannons,
I aim to the bow, knowing that they're
aims towards the bow, fires one cannon successfully, hits the ammunition, and the whole ship begins to explode, killing everyone on board.
Ooh.
It
Oh.
sinks to the bottom.
I look
Meanwhile,
over my shoulder because all of a sudden there's just this bright explosion. I'm like, holy cow, that's awesome.
4 cannons, they broadside you.
Oh no. Ah!
Pieces of oak and shrapnel fly across the board, injuring the first mate Bjorn.
Tim! This upsets me, so I immediately start loading powder.
I'll type it in. Oh,
All
you got it.
cannons
You got
have
it.
been
Okay.
loaded with powder.
I load it with shot.
All 4 cannons have been loaded with shot.
And I go, for Tim!
2 of the cannons fire and hit the ship and do a decent amount of damage. You can see the crew members trying to put out the flames and plug up the holes.
I rush over to Bjorn to diagnose his wounds. I can't move my guy, so
I'm loading.
Oh, my bad.
still
Hold on
loading.
1 second.
it's okay.
I have to do
Is
this.
there a way for me to pirate rope over to their ship?
Load grapples.
Or are
Port
they not that
side.
close enough?
There aren't any grapples on this ship.
Yeah, okay.
Keep in mind, this is a very small merchant ship.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna load. I'm loading while he's doing the healing on Bjorn. But I secretly think he's been wanting to touch Bjorn since we got on the boat.
It's a false narrative.
It's a love boat.
Oh no, I still can't move.
4 cannons from the pirate ship fire.
Well,
1 misses.
what of Bjorn?
3 hit. And the captain yells out, "Hurry up and sink that vessel."
Oh, okay.
I go, I'm trying, but it's so hard to focus with Tim on the ground. And then finally I get my loaded shot and I go, and I keep looking back at Tim and I go, this is for you!
You fire the cannons at the ship. You destroy one of the masts, and it begins to fall behind.
Ah,
Oh, yes.
Well
Yes,
done,
yes,
Blunt.
Yes. And I go, yeah, let's just all sails. Let's get out of here.
Meanwhile, Bjorn has a piece of shrapnel stuck in his chest.
okay. Well, I was
I
supposed to be
immediately
over there
come
like a
running.
turn ago.
He can't. I can't move you either.
It's fine.
Wait, okay, hold on.
I think I can move myself. No,
Oh wait, no, I had the wrong tool selected. My bad. All right, so I go over to Bjorn and I examine his wounds. Does that need to be a check?
Is there like something close to medicine, nature,
There's like intelligence,
intelligence?
heal.
There's nature.
There's a heal.
Yeah, do heal.
There
Okay.
is a heal. Oh God.
Okay.
You remove the piece of wood out of the man's chest. However, you don't know how to enclose the wound.
And I immediately step up, and as I'm cradling Tim's head, I go, Tim, I'm gonna have to cauterize the wound.
He grabs you by your chest or your
This is getting real.
outerwear, pulls you in close, and says, "Hurry up."
Oh!
With a
And I
very
do a little-
concentrated and heated blow of Dragon's breath, the wound is cauterized. However, because of all of the pain, he has gone into not a coma, but he has collapsed. He is
He passes
healing,
out.
but
Yeah.
he is passed out.
All
Okay.
right, throw him overboard. He's gone.
What?
We tried.
No.
We tried.
Oh my God, Grey's Anatomy on a vessel in D&D. Okay.
I'm sorry you weren't able to make the moves on Tim.
That's malpractice, Blunt.
I know, Goldie. I know you liked him, Goldie, but he just slipped in my fingers. He slipped away.
No, let's just get him in his bunk, okay?
Well, okay, if you want to put a dead body in a bunk, sure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Let's keep him.
the captain yells out to the crew members, "You might want to get up here." And as you look back towards the stern of the ship, you notice several swashbucklers jumping from ship to ship.
Oh my.
And
He's not that big. I have to
find
edit the sizes. Hold on.
Oh God, he's huge.
I didn't see him. I didn't see him yet. I'm like, finally, and I pull out my sword, my scimitar, and I lick my sword with my weird dragon tongue.
Do we roll for initiative?
Yep. Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, does our captain fight with us?
Where is
The
it?
captain is steering the ship, so you are not crashing
I see, to
into.
make sure more
Oh,
pirates.
that's
don't get
right.
on
I
us.
can't do. I'll do a D20.
Oh man, I'm so pumped. Oh.
I don't know why my macro for initiative is messed up, but
Look at your initiative, Goldie.
oh, I was looking at yours and I was like, man, I rolled a good one. Nope.
So it's going to be Blunt, white shirt, Goldilocks, green shirt.
Wow, green shirt rolled worse than me. That's crazy.
He rolled worse. He must have tripped. He must have tripped jumping
Well,
off the
so
boat.
remember, even though Goldilocks rolled a 20-sided die, you add in modifiers.
Mm.
Was it like a +3 for level?
Yeah, I think it was like
It's like-
+3.
Are we level 6?
Well, so it's half level. I think you guys are 4. I mean, it says on your character sheet. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
We are.
Yeah, take a
level
look at your
3.
character sheet, and it actually should tell you how.
I'm level 3 apparently.
You're level 3. Okay, so you get a +1, and then there should be like a dexterity
Yep.
bonus.
Yep.
Dexterity. Oh, okay. I see.
My dexterity modifier is 4.
Okay, so yeah, I'm at 2. So modifier plus half a. Okay. Yes.
So yes, the order is Blunt, white shirt, Goldilocks, green shirt.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Goldilocks, then Peter Pan. Got it. So I pull out my sword, and the white shirt guy, he's got a mohawk. He's looking right at me. He looks like a taller dude. Doesn't look like Peter Pan. I don't want to fight that weird looking guy. And I charge right at him, and I do a sure strike.
14 against AC. Let me pull up my monster manual.
Do we
Double
have any?
M&Ms.
Do we have any swashbuckling jukebox music?
Yes, 1 second.
Oh, demonetized.
See, I'm doing the clip so that way it doesn't.
I don't know. I can't really hear them that well.
I can hear it.
I can hear demonetizing.
Okay.
I like the music. This is a good touch.
Rolled a 14 against AC. You miss.
Oh,
It's not that sure of
Agile.
a strike, I guess.
he's agile.
You know, you got time for jokes, man. You got time for, killing, but
And it is the high seas, so again, I'm not used to this roll in the middle of a battle.
Excuse
My
me.
pirate-
Pirate then swings his cutlass. Oh, I dropped my dice. Oh no. Oh god, I have no idea what my 27 dice just rolled to.
Yes.
Yes.
He rolls off the boat and dies.
Rolls a 20 against Blunt's AC. What is your AC, Blunt?
22.
22. He misses. Goldilocks, it is your turn.
Are these guys the same classes? They're just okay.
No, one's Peter Pan. I told you.
All right.
One's a skirmisher, the other is a soldier.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
full on
okay.
soldier.
I target green shirt, and I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Goldilocks points his fingers, and his foes is scoured in hellish flames stoked by his own anger and pain.
Now, does he light the ship on fire?
No.
No.
Just like you didn't light Bjorn on fire with your.
Excuse me, but that was a concentrated effort.
Okay,
right?
and I could do the same thing. Okay.
I-
And every
the
time.
pirate thrown overboard while being cast aflame.
Haha, Peter Pan, suck it.
And every time I cast this, I whisper, "Glass Factory."
God, oh boy. Here we go. I can hear it. No matter how far away, I just know you're saying it. Oh jeez.
Well, it's
So
it's
I did-
it's your attack, Blunt.
I do a tide of iron.
What is?
After
It's a swing. Okay.
each mighty swing, Blunt brings his shield to bear and uses it to push back the enemy. The enemy is pushed back 1 square, does 6 damage, and he is on the edge of falling off the side of the ship.
We got him on the ropes now. Now don't
And
get
I
cocky,
say-
kid.
Yeah, you say that, and I look back at you, and I'm like, what? We're the same age.
Out to the starboard, the previous pirate ship begins to open fire.
What? It caught up?
No,
The
it's
other
probably-
pirate ship.
I thought we destroyed
Oh.
it.
No, it was repairing.
No, I thought I killed everyone.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you did. My bad.
Sorry.
Or maybe
Back into the
other
darkness
pirate-
with you.
maybe the other pirate ship, moved one of its cannons to the front so it could shoot at us since it's falling a little bit behind.
We.
I like that idea. Thank you so much.
I was gonna go with we peer to the stern of the ship and notice some long oars extend from either side of the disabled ship.
No!
And they furiously Viking boat row towards
Hey,
us.
look at Peter Pan. He's floating. Help! Help me!
We-
Ah!
we don't have
They
any
just
rear-facing
sailed right
cameras.
past them. They don't even
Or
care.
cameras, cannons. Okay. Does the ship attack? Do they have chase cannons?
They have chase cannons,
Fabulous.
and they fire all 4 of them,
What?
and they sear through the ship. As it begins to catch flame, the main mast tips over and falls down. The ship starts to crumple towards the middle.
Uh-oh.
pirate looks at you, decides he's better off on the other ship. All of a sudden, the mast begins to lean towards the bow, back towards the stern. You can
I agree
hear
with
the
the pirate.
crackling of the wood as it begins to splinter,
I start following the pirate.
and you see it fall down and crash on top of you.
Ah!
Like, literally on top of us?
That's all you can remember.
Oh, because it blacked out. Okay.
Because we were running.
Oh,
It's
no.
like, "Get up, wait for us! Wait for us!" And it,
We just got shanghaied.
The adventurers, slowly, as their eyes are completely dark, listen to the crashing of waves. This is going to be interesting. Hold on.
Did they take my rum? Because that's not cool. I'm sure they took all of our stuff, but
Give me 1 second. Hold on. There's like a specific control that I can use to affect this.
okay.
1 second. I had it memorized, but for whatever reason, you know what? I'm just going to assume that you guys are going to see what you guys can see, and we'll just play it by ear. All right?
Alrighty.
So, you hear the winds, you hear the waves crashing. In fact, I'll watch off of the Twitter feed or the Twitch feed. The adventurers are awoken on a sandy shore.
Oh.
oh my. I'm like, hey, Goldie.
Hey, Blunt, you're all the way over there.
Wait, can you
Goldie.
guys see everything?
I can't.
I can see a
one-
ship in like a lagoon.
Drew can, I can't.
Are we?
Oh, now I see the old ship.
Sorry, hold on. Something's not right.
My immersion.
Drew can though. Drew could see it. I just could. I saw where Goldie was and I saw where I was, but everything else was black for me.
Drew, could you see everything?
I could
Yes.
see the boat. Yeah.
Yes, Drew could see everything.
Uh,
That's fine. I don't need to see it all. I can just always peek over.
I'm a little upset.
Uh-oh, what happened?
So what is supposed to happen is called dynamic lighting in the sense that everything is blacked out except for the area around your characters,
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
but not with Drew.
Yeah, I saw everything.
So the one that actually matters.
The one, yeah. God, I'm a little upset.
It's okay. Try it again. Maybe it'll work this time. We'll just edit it out.
It's a live stream.
All right, at a minute marker.
All right.
What
Nobody watch.
Everyone turn around and turn back around. Hey, welcome back. We had a quick break for our sponsors.
Yep, got some dots, got some raisinets.
Got
And-
some kibasas.
Yes.
What is with you and the most awkward of candy snacks I've ever heard of in my life? Now you're gonna say like half nuts or whatever those are called.
No, these are actual candies, and they're
those
tasty.
are not. Those are candies from like 1992,
Yeah, that's when they were last made, but
and they made a surplus and they're still using.
exactly. But that doesn't mean they taste bad. Like, have you ever had jujubes?
That you can't say that anymore. It's 2018.
Wow.
They're like little mini dots.
Wow.
Well, this stream's demonetized. Rip. Rip. in
Zots?
peace.
Have you had Zots?
Rip.
We're at a very old-fashioned movie theater.
Wait, what did you just say?
Not movie theater.
Zots?
Yeah, Zots. They're like hard candies with like this little powder in the middle that foams.
You can't say that either.
What? That's literally the name of the candy.
No, that's...
You can buy them at Cracker Barrel.
Oh, you can't say that either. We're triple demonetized right now.
My goodness, we're losing all of our money.
Look, my chat came up on the live stream.
Kind of looks like you a little.
It's just anger. Yeah, it's anger.
Oh
Triple
gosh.
demonetized. There goes my Corvette and me moving to LA.
You don't want to move to LA.
No, but that's what we do because we're Twitch stream stars.
It's actually
Sorry,
expensive
stream
to
stars.
be a business there.
We're gonna be Twitch partners.
Oh yeah. Do you have to move to LA to be a Twitch partner?
No,
Oh.
but it seems like hey, I'm gonna make money and then I'm gonna move to a place where that money doesn't go as far. So I'm gonna make easy money and then have it easily taken.
I'd probably go somewhere where they have Google Fiber.
All right, I'm gonna try this again. I changed one thing, only one thing.
Okay.
So hopefully this works.
Okay. Let's see what happens here.
Do you see
Oh,
everything?
It's just darkness.
Yeah, I don't see anything now.
And I must be so blacked out. I'm seeing double goldies.
Still nothing.
Oh, he sees nothing on his screen. Like
Yeah.
not even the characters. I just see 2 goldies and me.
This is really, really upsetting. The fact that I'm paying money for this.
Oh no.
I'm a little
trying to wake
upset.
Goldie up.
My eyes.
I'm trying to wake up both goldies.
They're not working.
Goldie.
Which one is
Goldie.
the right one?
Am I drunk?
Probably not.
Everything is completely same. Is the exact same thing between the two of you, but for whatever reason, only Blaine is being dealt with the dynamic lighting.
Well, did you see maybe my dexterity is higher than his?
No,
Let me see. Yeah, I just
no,
see
it's not something that you guys are able to.
Okay.
Oh, well, I have dynamic lighting.
I do not, but I'll pretend that I do, and I'll keep it kind of zoomed in on
go, Goldie!
where I'm at.
Goldie!
I hear a cry out in the distance. I look around, but
Hey.
I can't see much.
Oh, this is so cool. I move on the beach and oh, wow. Dynamic
So-
lighting is so cool.
It actually it really is, but for whatever reason I can't.
It's literally like Age of Empires stuff where like, you move your character.
You-
in
Yeah,
front
like
of
fog
the
of
map.
war, sort of.
Yeah. So I'm stuck on literally the tiniest beach ever made. And so I'm like, Goldie, hey, I'm stuck. I'm going to swim to you. So I hop, or I'm going to do an athletic check because I'm going to hop on this barrel.
God,
and
I'm so
it
pissed
as-
off.
Oh, it's alright. I hop on the barrel and I use it to swim across. Uh-oh.
I can't. Yeah, I can't move again.
Uh-oh.
Wait a
Right.
minute. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Probably.
What?
Because Blunt can see you. Hold on.
Oh,
Does
now
that change
I
things?
have a shadow all of a sudden. It doesn't change it
Oh.
though.
Can you move?
Yeah, I can move. I'll
I'm
just
using the barrel. Uh-oh.
I'll just create my own
Rip,
dynamic lighting here.
Rip Raptor. Yeah, just zoom in on yourself.
Oh, I go up to the corner of my shore. I see Blunt swimming by. I yell out, "Blunt!"
And I'm swimming and I go, I don't think the Raptor made it.
What do you mean?
I go, here, hop on hop on this barrel with me.
Okay.
And we paddle out. boop, boop, boop. Uh-oh. Now my dynamic... Oh, there we go. And we hop on top of the raptor, and I go, quick, let's see if we can find any of the gold and salvage it. So
Yeah,
I
let's
take
do a
off
quick
my
search here.
clothes so I can start diving for it. So what do I need to roll to try to see how much treasure I can dig up? Unless the dungeon master has given up on the quest entirely.
I wonder.
I have not given up on the quest.
I have like a little like unhappy face in the top left corner of my screen. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
A what?
He does. He has an unhappy face on his screen.
Yeah.
Maybe it's so angry. Why is it there? I don't have that.
Maybe the plugin failed or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
It might
What
not be.
Are you using Chrome?
I am, yeah.
Hold on. Well, I'm using Mozilla. Click, hold Control L, Drew.
Okay.
Anything?
Nope. Control L. Nope. Maybe if I try reloading the page here.
Yeah, try that. Because I'm able to see it. Blaine's
I'm
able.
seeing it.
Let me switch over to the little.
It would be one thing if both of you guys would not be able to see it.
Right, but that's not the case. So I'm just gonna.
Nothing?
Well, now all of a sudden, I took it out of full screen, and it just shows my character, but nothing like. It's just black. There, I can't see anything except my character. So I wonder.
I'm trying to watch the stream to see what you're talking about. And for the record, tequila, not a good combination.
No.
Okay.
In case you guys
Impossible.
were wondering.
I don't believe you.
This is what I'm seeing.
I mean, all I see is the
Oh,
Captain Drusif BRB page.
no, it just popped up on my end. Hit refresh real quick. Now it's just black.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I turned on Fog of War.
Oh, I have darkness as well.
So that's kind of, well, now that's kind of revealed well, maybe it's because that's where I was.
No, I just did that for your sake. The hell?
Well,
No, because it plays an important role.
okay.
So Fog of War disabled, Advanced Fog of War enabled, Dynamic Lighting enabled, Enforced Line of Sight enabled, Restrict Movement, no, Global Illumination, Set of Darkness, show light in all places players can see. Maybe this does it. What can you see now?
It lit everything up.
Everything.
Yeah, I lit everything up on mine.
I'm really upset with this. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
cancel
back
this.
to- it
subscription
doesn't-
for sure.
It doesn't. It's not a monthly thing, is it?
It is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for anyone who is considering using Roll20.net, do not pay the subscription for this feature. Because even though I have it working for my end and Blunt's end, Goldilocks, however, does not work.
Well,
Yeah, you could just pop, characters in then. Just throw them in there.
Macro.
I'm trying to read forms as quickly as I possibly can.
Well then,
It's not helpful. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this old-fashioned style. We're gonna do Fog of War, and we're just gonna reveal it as is. You have to do it manually. And right after we're done with this, I'm canceling because this is crap.
All right. I dive the ship to see if we can salvage any treasure. I got an 11.
athletics.
11 in athletics, yes.
You unfortunately run out of breath before you are able to find any treasure.
I go, hey Goldie, can you try to get some treasure?
Okay.
Just move past the dead body of some of the sailors. I think our gold is still down there.
Okay, I'll use my limited athletics training and see if that does something. Okay.
Ooh!
Oh wow. Okay.
You're able to find a treasure chest. Inside of it, when you open it up, is 250 gold pieces.
Nice.
Adding that to the character sheet.
Thanks, Captain.
And then we're still doing we each had 250, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 500 total.
Oh goodness. So this is what, 599? Yeah. Sweet. Back on top. All right. Well, let's get off this death trap here and see if we can find any survivors.
Hello? Hello? Where do you think we are?
I have no idea.
Hello? And then I trip off the edge of the world. Hello?
You disappeared, like, completely.
You disappeared too. We black out.
You come across 3 armed, snarling, lizard-like creatures.
I put my hand up against Goldie and I say, "Get behind me. These are my people."
Are you sure?
And I walk out to them and I pretend to be a raptor and I spit my tongue out. And I go. So let me see. What would that be?
The creatures begin to attack.
They're having none of your offensive.
All right, so I guess I'll roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was not ready for it. I was fully committed that these were my people. I found my home. I found my refugee center. All
right.
gone.
So 16 plus.
Was it 3?
For dexterity? 2.
So 3 total. So 19. Blaine?
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so the 2 of you go first, and then the 3.
Wow, really? So I guess
Really?
my little tongue trick worked. Worked.
Okay. I step up and I cast on the red lizard in the rear.
You can see a red lizard? I just see shadows of lizards.
It's actually really interesting what Blaine can see, because he can only see what his actual vision is, whereas Drew, you can see like these blocks that I have blocked out for you.
Interesting.
Well, I can see.
Which is really
I can
upsetting
see the
because
lizards.
I wanted to showcase this feature, but for whatever reason,
I can see that the lizards are there, but they're like in the shadows. They're literally in the shadows, so I have no idea like what color they are or anything of that nature. Yeah, like now I can see a little bit of what they look like. Yeah, there's
I
the
moved
red
them
one.
up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move back a tad. I cast. Oh gosh, what spell should I do? I cast Eldritch Rain.
Oh no, is that gonna hit me? Ooh,
Give me a second when I
that's a
gotta
big
look.
roll.
A B C D E F G H I J K. Please tell me I have this. There it is. Found it. Haha. Which one did you attack? I apologize.
The one in the red. He looks
The
like
one
a
in the red.
spellcaster.
And he is a spellcaster. You deal 6 damage to him.
Nice.
I'm keeping track of it because I found out that the health bars on everyone makes the game extremely laggy.
Really?
It's
Okay.
it's really bad.
So, are they still alive? With that 6 hit?
6 damage? Yes.
Yeah.
The spellcaster is still alive.
Well,
Okay.
so Eldritch
Well.
Rain is an AoE, by the way.
Okay, so let's see. 6 damage.
Which may also hit Blunt.
Yeah.
The one closest to Blunt has been killed, but the other 2 remain.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And I'm pumped by your fire spell, so I want to show off. And I spray my fire at the magician as well.
The magician.
16 against Reflex. As Blunt opens his mouth with a roar, the deadly power of his draconic kin blasts forth to engulf his foes, dealing 9 damage and killing the other lizard folk,
Oh, yeah.
leaving only the spellcaster behind.
That's
The
what he did.
spellcaster.
He coughed.
Sorry,
No, but he coughed too, because he just got double flamed. So
got-
I'm sure
he
there's
got a lot of
some
flame.
smoke. There's a lot of smoke around him.
The spellcaster looks towards Goldilocks and conjures up an evil demonic spell,
Oh no!
and he misses.
Thank God.
It's because of my book.
I step forward and I'm contemplating this here.
Dun 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 dun.
I attempt to seduce him.
Oh,
You cannot speak his language.
No!
you try to stick your tongue out. Doesn't work.
No.
I was a little bit seduced. I'm not gonna lie. What would I roll to challenge that to see if I get seduced?
What? No.
What would I need to roll against? Hello, Dungeon Master. Hello.
I'm sorry.
How would I be seduced? He did some tongue stuff and made some noises.
Would that
and
be
he did a charisma of
Constitution?
14. Would that be
It would-
Constitution?
Wait, if he is he seducing you?
No, I was
might have.
targeting it towards the lizard.
Well, my
Yes, and
Constitution.
you can't seduce a lizard.
Seduction
Well,
isn't
He
an
may have
area of
seduced me,
effect.
so I was seeing if it worked. I have a Constitution of 16, so
I mean, you can try to seduce these guys. Well, 2 of them are dead.
No, what he's doing is he's wondering if he, like, by happenstance gets seduced by me when I was trying to seduce the lizard.
No, because you can't. You don't know Draconic. You don't know how to speak their language. That's like
No,
going up to a
Cole's
girl
not
from.
even on the same
Cole,
plateau.
you're not getting it.
No, I'm
He's
not.
seducing me.
No, I understand. No, wait. Why are you trying to seduce Blaine?
I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna
He's
explain
He's your
not.
this.
cousin, you sick fuck.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
explain
saying-
this
I'm
one
just
more time.
saying
I'm
that
gonna
I
explain this
liked
one more
what I
time.
saw, and I wanted
Goldilocks,
to see if it
what are you doing?
Goldilocks tried to seduce the red thing.
I
It
failed.
didn't work.
Blunt was
But
like,
because he made some very interesting noises and did some very interesting tongue moves, I was seeing if I was seduced.
No,
My
no, he doesn't speak that. No, he didn't seduce you.
He didn't seduce me. All right, I just
No.
looked at him. So I looked at him. I'm a little.
That's like the whitest boy you know going up to like a beautiful Puerto Rican and going, "Hey, ¿qué pasó?" and just like getting away with that.
So I'm offended.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Puerto Rican. I meant Dominican.
No, I'm saying, am I offended?
You're not offended
I'm
because
not
he is your
offended.
buddy, and you guys are opening a TGI Fridays together.
Okay. Well,
God, I want some mozzarella sticks.
one time you'll seduce me. I see that in the future.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. This
So,
has been
anyways,
I just
go
attacked
back.
the wizard.
I do a sword swipe.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh!
it does 12 damage, and the creature is at half health.
Dang, this guy's strong.
It should have helped the other buddies.
I shouldn't have wasted my attack on seduction efforts. You know,
I say,
the
you
dungeon
should do
master
it
did this on purpose because he knew I was going to try and seduce everything.
He what?
You knew I was going to try and seduce everything, so you made them lizards. So we can...
Honestly, no. I didn't purposely make anything because I honestly did not think you were going to seduce anything. You are a bald man with serious issues. Okay, you're not seducing shit.
Oh gosh.
Well,
I
actually,
seduced a
that's not
guard, by the way.
You did seduce a guard, but you know what? He was a very lonely man.
That's not true.
He got to the point his wife left him. He hasn't seen his kids in years. He just wanted to be held for once in his life, and you gave him that opportunity. But you know what happened? He was enslaved by the Lich King, and now he's part of the army of the damned. So, love is pointless. All right, rolling. 12.
Wasn't expecting the guard narrative, but
I apologize.
it's fine.
Well, no. I missed
I'm just going through some things right now. Okay, so 17 against reflex. Goldilocks, what is your reflex score?
Why does he got to pick on me?
Well, you tried to seduce him.
That's fair.
Mono, man to man.
My
Wizard.
my reflex is 13.
Aha! So he does some damage. Let's go ahead and take a look-see. Slash roll.
Yikes.
2d 7. All right, it does 17 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yikes.
All right, let me go ahead and minus that here real quick. It's running a little slow, that's for sure.
Right? Because it has, I think it's because it has the bars on it.
I don't even see the bars.
I honestly think that.
But at any rate, so he attacked. I'm just gonna give it all I've got, and I cast. No, not again. I cast Hellish Rebuke.
It misses.
I
immediately see that it misses, and I try to hit him with my shield.
Like a shield bash?
Yep.
21 against AC. So after each mighty swing, Blunt brings his shield to bear and uses it to push back the enemy.
Yeah.
The lizard creature is pushed back by 1 and has been dealt 7 damage.
I then hiss at him.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Give me some hisses in the chat. Thank
The
you.
lizard monster misses his attack.
Oh, thank God. I cast Hellish Rebuke again.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
You're
This
really
is
off
terrible.
your game after losing that seduction.
Yeah.
You're really doubting yourself right now.
Yeah.
I do a sure strike. Ooh.
Does 10 damage and kills the kobold.
Oh, it's a kobold. What?
Sorry.
Kobolds aren't lizards.
They most certainly are lizard kin.
No, they're toothpaste.
No, they're like little rat-looking things.
Oh, time to Google.
Kobold, the small stature and cowardly behavior of these reptilian savages, disguised
Okay.
and murderous cunning. I'm reading this from D&D. I don't give a damn what World of Warcraft has come up and put in your head.
At images. There's I'm looking at a dinosaur with a suppressor on a pistol. What am I? Oh boy. It's a scary place down here, lads.
What, on the second page of a Google search?
Just the first page is spooky enough.
Okay.
So I don't want to move on to the next section without first figuring out the dynamic lighting.
That's fun. We may have to kind of call it today.
Yeah, that's okay. We're at a good stopping point, I think.
2 hours.
Let's loot these guys first, and then we can call it a day.
So I immediately chop off their hands.
Oh, we're back to this, are we?
Put it on my shield. Put it in my inventory, and they're
gotta
cobalt.
collect those hands.
3 cobalt.
You are over encumbered.
No, I'm putting it on my shield. Duh.
So amongst the kobolds, you find 2 candles,
of course,
5 arrows, and let's see here. I'm just looking at a picture trying to figure out what I should give you guys. And a brass key. It's not ornate, but it's still a key. And for a monster like this, it works.
Okay. So brass key.
Brass key.
1.
And a hand.
2 candles. So now I have 12.
Now that robe that the red guy is wearing
does not fit you. He is significantly smaller than you.
No, I wanted to make it my cape, so I have a redder cape.
Okay, then you can take it as a cape.
Yes.
Good God.
So let the record show I have a red cape on my rusty chainmail and my awesome new scimitar. And I look over my cape like I'm Dracula, and I look at fire, and I go, "Hey,
who's Fire?"
Goldie, that's you.
Oh.
And I lift my head up a little bit, and I do a little tongue thing.
I just kind of shake my head.
And then I shake my cape to see if I can scare him. And I go, "Glass factory, glass factory, glass factory, glass factory, glass factory."
I bury my head in the sand.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was just a prank, bro.
I went
I'm sorry,
full on ostrich.
It's a prank. I'm sorry. What do I need to roll to soothe?
No, it's fine.
That would be heal. Well, I calmed you down.
Okay. Well, thank God for that. Well, this has been an interesting stream. We'll hopefully get the technical issues ironed out for the next one, because so far this has been a fascinating adventure, and I would love to continue it. So we will we might be back next Wednesday. That's the hope. But life does happen. So thank you for tuning in if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.